Hey, everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here. I am the Eagle fan, and yes, I've missed a couple of days. I apologize. It's not been a great past week or so, just mentally. I apologize. But I had to come back, had to find some stuff. So, released a Soaring and Scratching earlier, and now I'm going to be recording a reaction to Spooky in Love by Minnie. Now, I'm thinking this might have been similar to one that I reacted from her earlier, which was taken from a TV show. I believe this might be from the same TV show. I'm not positive. I could just be overthinking things here. But anyway, this is Minnie. So let's check out some Minnie. Fanboy warning kind of in effect here. I am a fan of Minnie. Probably you'd say she's my bias, I guess. I don't know. let's let's check this out.
잊은 줄 알았던 작은 기억 하나 입술 아래 숨긴 말들이 아직도 주머니 속 두 손 꺼내지 못한 채 혹시 네가 닿으면 모두 보일까봐 길을 잃은 듯이 숨이 얇아져 그래서 난 다시 빛을 숨겨둔 채 Ending, I'm still ending Caught in the in-between Hold me slow, hold me steady Don't rush what you can't see 곁에 있어 stay here Keep your life with me here Stay close, don't let go now Ending, I'm still ending 창가에 번지는 희미한 불빛도 아무 일 없는 듯 웃고 있지만 떨리기 전 미소 숨을 고르고 네 손이 닿으면 또 멈춰서 길을 잃은 듯이 숨이 얇아져 그래서 난 다시 빛을 숨겨둔 채 Ending, I'm still ending Caught in the in-between Hold me slow, hold me steady Don't rush what you can't see 곁에 있어 stay here Keep your life with me here Stay close, don't let go now Ending, I'm still ending Always hums like a hive
I'm sorry, I am going to go back a little bit here. I got way involved just watching it, enjoying the video, and realized I was way past where I wanted to pause. I happened to look up at one point and said, okay, in about 30 seconds, I'll pause. And then I got watching and kept watching and watching. And next thing I looked, and a good minute and a half had gone by. I am liking this. It's very, very pleasant, very beautiful. She has, I don't know how to describe her voice. It's very It's very warm and welcoming. There's a touch of a lightness to it, a little, I don't know. I don't want to just say angelic because I say that a lot with different voices. It's just there's a softness, a warmth, and a welcomingness to it, and I think that's great. I think that's great. Let's watch the end of this, and I'll try to gather my thoughts.
Your days, so stay here. Keep your life with me here. Stay close, don't let go now. Ending, I'm still ending. Always hums like a hive. Autumn so jack and vibe. Door frame, how's it pressed in when I pay mom tune still. I count the seconds twice. Now I'm in time to say my name aloud. My Bob would get it loud. Cause I'm so good in how to tell. Ending, I'm still ending. Caught in the in between. Hold me slow, hold me steady. Don't rush what you can't see. Your days, so stay here. Keep your life with me here. Stay close, don't let go now. Ending, I'm still ending.
알아. 약혼해 줄래요?
Why, thank you, Minnie. That Spooky in Love by Minnie from I-DLE. And I will easily save a song if I see it's by Minnie. I think she just has this very light and beautiful voice. Not to mention the fact that, yes, she is also just drop dead gorgeous. But if she couldn't sing, I wouldn't be reacting. I like it. I liked it a lot. And I was thinking of not too long ago, last week maybe. I was watching a video. It is, I'm guessing it's a Korean channel, and they do these like surprise performances. Now, with that said, I looked at a couple of their videos, and it looks like it's in the same place. So that kind of explains why there were some people in there that started to look a little bit suspicious. Apparently, what they do is they will bring a group in. In this case, it was I-DLE. And they go back behind the scenes. They'll be in some room somewhere. It's like a multi-floor bar, too. It's kind of a cool place. And, they just have the background music playing. And then what'll happen is they'll play one of their songs. But they'll actually be singing it themselves. So the group sings. And you start to see, they show the cameras out there. You see some people like, are they suspicious? Now, they sang really well. I thought they did a great job. Although one of them, and I wouldn't have known because a lot of the songs they did in this are songs I don't know of theirs. And I forget which song they were doing. It was like the first song that they did while they were up in the room still. They got done it. At first, I thought, oh, well, if they're just going to do multiple songs in a row from the same group, that also would be a pretty big clue. But it looks like they do the one and then they cut to some other stuff. So at the end of the song, the one singer starts laughing. She's like, I messed up my line. They're gonna know. And it was, I think it was like a rap line or so, or rap-ish type line. And I didn't know that she had messed up until she said that. And then if you kind of look at like what it really sounds like versus what it was there, she said like, I think it might have been a scenario where it's the same line from two different parts of the song. And in one part of the song, it says one thing, another part it says another. Well, she said the other line in there. So it means nothing. Just completely, just one of those cute things. It's not really meaning anything. And I don't know the members of that group well enough. I don't remember who the member was that sung that. But I'm telling you this story to kind of we're circling back to Minnie on here. Trust me. So they'll do a song, then they do another one, and then what they start doing, because they must be up at the top floor, is they start walking down the stairs while they're singing. So they walk down the stairs while they're singing. They kind of stop at that floor. And, that gets people a little bit pumped up. And then they start walking down to the next floor. And you see some people from the prior floor kind of following them. Well, they do that until they get to, I think it was the second floor, is where it was like the main area where they did a lot of the recording. And then they did a couple songs. Just straight up there, now that everybody knew what was going on. And what was cool, and this is where we circle back to Minnie, is I was very impressed by how she handled herself there. And she's one that while they were singing at least one of the songs when they were down in that main area, where she actually would like walk over and kind of like hold the mic towards the fan and kind of let the fan sing, and so there was a cool interaction there. I'm like, well, that's cool. I like seeing that with artists when they can interact with in a good way with their fans, and that's a good way. I'm reminded of an artist where would definitely be a fanboy warning in effect with any of her reactions. IU reminds me of, like, she has an amazing relationship, it seems, with her fans. And it seems like she treats them as people. Not like some groups who treat their fans as their cash cow. And I know I've heard all sorts of stories of a lot of the K-pop fandoms and fan groups. I did a reaction video to a group that I will never react to on here again, but I only did that as a tribute to a young lady who unfortunately had taken her own life because the band that she was a super fan of, or the group that she was a super fan of, and was apparently fairly well known within the fan group, did one thing. And it's not even something that should be seen as a bad thing. She gave flowers to a couple members of the band. And everybody ran with it. They made their own narrative of it. They wished her dead. They wished so many negative things on her. So I know there's some toxic fans out there. There's toxic fans of a lot of different groups and artists. But this fan base of that particular group, not all, but a large enough portion to make me not ever want to react to that group again. And when I heard that one of the members of the band made some kind of a statement that didn't directly address the situation per se in terms of naming the person, but everyone assumed this is who he was talking about and did nothing to squash the narrative that was going on. In fact, help perpetrate it by what he said. And I thought that was just disgusting. And even more disgusting when I saw what happened. And saw that she ended up taking her own life. With what I don't know if they were necessarily the last words that were said. But I still picture it in my mind seeing that video clip in the video I was watching about all of this. Seeing her in tears with the phrase, "I wanted to live longer." That's heartbreaking. And then, after this happened, seeing people from the fan base saying, "Good, that B got what she deserved." What? Nope. I am not touching that fan base or that group. And kind of helped the fact that the one that I reacted to as the in honor of this particular fan, I gotta say I didn't like the video. I didn't like the song. It didn't really sit with me. So it won't be a hard choice for me to not react to that group anymore. But I'm going to get off my soapbox here. This all circles back to please be good to each other. The hatred that's out there needs to stop. There's no reason for it. That person across the street from you, they're in a relationship with somebody of the same sex. Oh no. You know what that means? It means they're in a relationship with somebody of the same sex. Doesn't mean anything else about them. So go get to know them. And you'll find out, very likely, good people. Same thing for any of the other groups who are being kicked down upon. We need to learn to kick up. 99% starts kicking up. That's how changes will get made. So let's find that 1% and let's hold them accountable. Anyway, thank you. I say that because it's the 1% that wants to keep us at our throats. So that way we don't look at what they're doing to us. So thank you for making it this far. Thank you for putting up with all of my random ranting. And keep an eye out. I'm hoping to do another. I released one Sorn and Scratch, and I want to release another one. I am going to be recording this evening with Mr. Evil Chicken. So be on the lookout for tomorrow. I am going to try to get this one out earlier than some of the other ones that I've recorded. I am going to show him the latest Nene Royal and see what he thinks about that. So, check out Soren and Scratch, and check out, I guess I'd say check out EagleFan Watches. I have a few videos on there. EagleFan Speaks. I'm still working on getting that straightened out. So, thank you. And until next time, everybody, take care and keep your eyes to the sky or all around, because you never know what you might miss if you just stare at your phone. Take care. Bye.